Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, um, and today I'm going to be reacting to TXT or Tomorrow by Together album called The Star Chapter Sanctuary. So I've reacted to their single a while back, and I've been sick, so I couldn't record for a while. So I'm finally getting to it, which is quite exciting. And it was quite good that I waited because I finally got my TXT album, one of the versions. Probably will get the member version or the Weavers version at some point, but I really wanted this one. So I thought I'll be opening this one today as well while filming this. So I'll just open the packaging and then I'll show you everything that it got inside. Right. So now the plastic came off. I love the concept photos for this one. That's why I got this one. But I have to be honest, the packaging is not one of my favorites because this gets damaged very easily. But let's see what we have inside. So we have the photo book or thing. Oh, really pretty. So I'll try to, yeah, I probably will take this because it's just easier to open. Oh, I really like this color. Purple is one of my favorite colors for like things. So I'll try and give you just a tiny bit of a preview of some of the, let's see if I can. Yeah, it's really pretty. I just really like the photo shoot for this one. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. So glad that I got my hands on this one. Um, let's see what else do we have here. Oh, cute. Let's see if I can show you. Really like this. There's not much of a use. Doesn't matter. And I pull Unikai. This is so rare for me to have anything Subin related, even though it's my bias. The album, which is really pretty. And then a bunch of stuff. Postcard, which is really pretty as well. And then, oh, what is this? Oh, stickers with our faces. I never use them. This is a bit of a strange way of doing the lyrics, but fair enough. I think this is the poster. There we go. It's really pretty. I'm so glad they're going to have a break now because it's getting a bit ridiculous. So glad they will be resting for a little bit. I wish a lot more groups did that as well because this year's been a bit mental for a lot of groups that I love. They had multiple comebacks and it's just been a bit too much. But yeah, so this was the album. I might, if I get the other albums at some point, I might add it as like a short or something just to do a mini unboxing, but we'll see. Right, now that that's out of the way, let's actually react to the album. The first song is Heaven. I'm using lyrics videos because I kind of want to know what they're saying, even if I don't understand necessarily what they're trying to say. And I'm using Shadow by Yoongi once again, just because it's the first thing that pops up on my list when I do a bar search. Sorry. So let's just jump into the songs.
Heaven, 잠들었던 별빛이 awaken. 천국은 먼 곳이 아닌 지금 입맞춘 그 순간 You make it, you make it, you make it feel like 잠에 섞인 별빛들이 쌓여 baby 한가운데 너와 입을 맞춰 crazy 약속했던 시작에서 만난 magic Look what you did, look what you did to me like Oh my god 천국은 없던 세상 널 만나 심장도 온기 느껴 And when you hold me close You make it, you make it, you make it feel like heaven 잠들었던 별빛이 awaken 천국은 먼 곳이 아닌 지금 입맞춘 그 순간 You make it, you make it, you make it feel like heaven From 1 to 10 you're like an 11 나만 있다면 그곳이 heaven My angel every night You make it, you make it, you make it feel like 천국은 내 말긴
I really like this song. Um, it's very TXT coded, I'll say. Um, there's just something about TXT songs that you can tell they are TXT songs, even if they're not what is more trendy nowadays in terms of, you know, they're not noise music, which I know has been a lot of the trends, and I do follow a lot of that sad noise music. I always find them quite refreshing because they also stick to their own thing since day one, and I absolutely love it. I do love this song, and it just is the way to put it. This is a TXT song, and you can tell it's a TXT song.
만 했었지 내겐 하얀 구름 위를 걷는 듯해 이젠 너만 내게 걸 수 있는 마법 maybe Look what you did, look what you did to me like Oh my god 멈추지 않을 마음속 널 만나 세상에 온길 느껴 안나 첫날의 약속처럼 You make it, you make it, you make it feel like heaven 상관없어 그곳이 어디든 천국은 먼 곳이 아닌 지금 맞닿은 그 순간 You make it, you make it, you make it feel like heaven From 1 to 10 you're like an 11
I really like this line.
나만 있다면 그곳이 heaven My angel every night You make it, you make it, you make it feel like heaven
I kind of wish there was a longer song. um, it sounds nice. I really like it. It's an interesting, sorry, it is an interesting way to open the album because this is the first song of the album. Um, and I believe the next song would be, let me just check. So I'm not completely, yeah. The next song would be Over the Moon, which is the track single, the track single they put out with MV. I absolutely love the song as well. So I do think they go really well together in terms of this being the first, followed by Over the Moon. I'm kind of curious to see what the next song will be like. Right, so the next song is called Danger, as this is one of the versions of the album, right? Forgot they had a concept with motorbikes or bikes. Sorry if sometimes my English is not the correct one. English is not my first language. And even though I've been living in the UK for a while now, I noticed that sometimes I still mess up a little bit. So apologies for that. But without any more delays, let's just see what this song is about.
Tomorrow together. 강렬한 불시착 I can't stop watch out 벗어날 경로당 잊고 날 던져 감정이란 드라마에 감겨 너밖엔 안 보여 헤어날 수 없는 내 운명의 destination girl you got me bad come on come on come on come on 내 전부를 삼킨 이 불길은 so addictive 내게로 깊이 come on come on come on you got me in danger 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 you got me in danger 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 you got me in 깜짝 못할 불길 나를 던졌대 I'm so obsessed danger 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 give me some of that danger what you doing
Okay, I was not expecting this, which is not necessarily bad. It's quite different. Trying to think if there's anything from TXT that has this similar vibe. Because even when they experiment a little bit with like pop rock styles, or when they added Anita, for example, it's not the same thing. This is a bit more. I think the image that pops into my mind would be a very futuristic vibe, but with bikes. But think Alita, for example, like races, but in this kind of evolved dystopian world. That would be the type of thing that I think this song would be like. I don't know why that image popped in my head, but it's just what he's giving. It's not like a normal race bike thing. No, it's just more in dystopian, um, kind of very tech, technical world where it's more advances in science and technology and be like crazy dystopian. But I do like the song.
to me what you doing to me what you doing to me You're my ride or die, I don't hesitate 이성 따윈 내 맘이 추월해 고장난 내 break like a maniac 다른 길 내게로 난 navigate Ooh, 제한 속도 따윈 이젠 right 발바닥 세게 난 헤어날 수 없는 내 운명의 destination girl you got me bad come on come on come on come on 내 강렬한 이 불길에 빠져버려 겁나게 없지 come on come on come on you got me in danger 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 you got me in danger 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 you got me in 감당 못할 불길에 나를 던졌대 I'm so obsessed danger 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 give me some of that danger what you doing to me what you doing to me hey girl what you doing to me
Who's doing the ad libs? Because the ad libs are amazing. I need to know who's doing the ad libs. If you guys know, please comment below because I definitely need to know. um, yeah, I like the song. I'm curious to know where they go from here in the album. So I guess I'll just go and pull the next song. Okay, next song is called Resist, Not Gonna Run Away. Have to say, after Danger, going into Resist sounds a bit of a trend. Not really sure what they're trying to tell us. I'm terrible with meanings. Um, sorry. I might try and have a look of what they're trying to say. That being said, I think I'll just click on the song and see what the vibe is.
널 보면 I can't resist 넌날 you ill I can't exist 내가 없이 Cause I don't wanna live without you 비춰진 난색을 잃은 sunset 넌 날 존재하게 한 존재 삶은 널 해석하길 원해 My mind lost all the control 우리 둘러싼 모든 게 내 곁에서 날 밀어내 But I'ma get down with you down with you down with down with you 마주 잡은 두 손이 낙원이라 믿으니 불을 내려 next to you 날 보면 I can't resist 넌 날 중이유 I can't exist 네가 없인 그 사람 wanna live without you 널 위해 모든 견디겠어
First of all, there's a lot of push and pull in the way they kind of sing in the chorus, especially. Like, I can't resist, and then it just seems like you can't, or they can't resist. Um, Not expecting, again, surprising again. I was not expecting the, I don't know, Afrobeat vibes, Caribbean vibes. It's not exactly Latin as well. I can't pinpoint exactly, sorry, not that knowledgeable, but there's just something familiar on this type of beats. Actually, it reminds me of Kat Luna or Kate Luna, can't pronounce her name, which I think she's mm, I don't think she's released or I haven't heard of her in the last couple of years in the radios, but kind of reminds me of her one song called Wine Up. Not totally the same, but something about the beat reminds me of that song. Um, Definitely interesting. I kind of like the push and pull that the song is kind of vibing with. Um, Also falsettos, falsettos for days. Honestly, brilliant.
널 위해서란 뻔한 성의 없는 거짓말 don't care 보잘것없었던 날지라도 네 손을 잡은 난 one and only가 돼 네가 날 원하는 만큼 나만큼 나도 네 need you So I'ma get down with you down with you down with down with you You will move with 너만이 나를 살게 할 테니 감당할게 next to you 날 보면 I can't resist I have no fear I can't exist 네가 없인 새로운 세상을 지나쳐 모든 가슴을 끌어안고 널 위해 I can't resist 넌 날 공기 I can't exist 네가 없인 not gonna run away without you I can't resist 널 세게 끌어안고 버텨 I can't resist
Again, such short songs. And it's just they end up so abruptly. It's like they just go there and just dip. They could go on and on. I would not mind at all. It was tickling my brain in a very good way. Um, but yeah, interesting. Really interesting. Um, let's see what's the next song. Right. The next song is 41 Wings special performance video. Um, I don't know what to expect anymore because the last two songs were completely curveballs. Um, Even though they still sound like TXT, but they were completely curveballs. I was not expecting to sound like that. So I'm kind of intrigued to know what this one will be. Ooh, okay.
물든 오랜 짙빛 속 강한 불
Okay, let me stop and see if they have closed captions. No. Oh, oh well. I guess we'll have to do without it. Let me rewind a little bit. They came in like supermodels.
물든 오렌지빛 속 강한 불 순간 속내 헤진 맘에 든 You 안심하는 내 깜빡이 너의 눈 이별처럼 인사해 I'm with you 나만 보이게 반짝이는 네 마흔 한 번째의 윙 수천만 뒤의 말 대신 내 위로해 신호를 보내 41 wings 마치 morse code 같이 눈을 깜빡이는 그 순간 우린 함께야 속삭여줄래 better language 지금 네 하는 얘기 먼 줄을 건너 내게만 건넨 따스한 보내줘 41 눈을 깜빡이는 그 순간 우린 함께야 기댈 곳 없는 도시의 소란함 때론 다시 헤맬지 몰라 우린 문득 떠오르는 네 따스함 나를 안식처로 데려가 다시 잠들지 못한 내 뺨 위 나비의 날개 같은 kiss 말보다 강렬한 의미 그거면 돼 너와 나만의 41 wings 어느 그 이상의 something 눈을 깜빡이는 그 순간 우린 함께야 우리만 아는 그런 language 그리 반짝거리듯이 먼 줄을 걷는 내게만 건넨 따스한 너와 나만의 language We don't know what to say 보이지 않아도 완전 나 Say you and I
Okay. Already got the new song, the next song queued in, but I did like the song. Like the whole 2000s boy band aesthetic. I thought it was quite interesting they came in the way they did, but also the outfits being so simplistic, kind of boy next door type of thing. Not the group. I mean, like they live next door. Um, but also like some of the lyric, not the lyrics, some of the sounds like the voice was slightly distorted, like you're underwater. And I like the fact that to add to those distortions, they had a bit of during the choreography, there was a bit of a ripple effect when does something and someone else does it following up the movement type of thing, kind of a wave. So I did like that as well. I kind of want to know the lyrics, but I probably will do it outside of the video. So the video is already so long, so I'm trying to not make it extremely long, as I usually do. I do talk a lot, but I don't say much. It is what it is. So the last song of the album, I believe, is Higher Than Heaven. I believe this version is the red version, uh, like this photo shoot is from the red version of the album, which I did thought it was kind of cute, but um, I end up not choosing to buy because they just have too many versions, and I don't want to collect all the versions. There's very few groups that collect all the versions, otherwise I run out of space and money. But I'm quite excited to listen to the last song. Here we go again.
포근히 반겨오는 별빛에 바라는 heaven 이 리듬에 맞춰 밤새 너와 춤출래 나를 바라본 너의 두 눈빛은 shine 그 아래 더 이상 방황하지 않아 네가 내게 준 마법 같은 입을 놓았지 you and me. High, high, high. 어디든 날아가 you and me. 시간만 헤매던 매일 널 만나 만들어 수많은 내일. 지금처럼 나를 바라보면 그렇게 환하게 웃어주면 빛을 냈지만 삼았어. 그 손을 버티 못 삼았어. 지키게 영원을 우리의 이름을 계속될 내일을 함께 꿈꿔. 황홀한 감정만 가득 머금은 heart. 난 이제 영원의 뜻을 알 것 같아. 네가 내게 준 마법 같은 힘으로 I'll take you higher, higher than heaven. 전구점 넘어 더 높은 곳으로 fly with me. 여기가 우리의 starlight, 우릴 찍어주는 starlight. 낙원보다 먼 곳까지 higher and higher and higher, higher than heaven. 영원의 잠길 꿈을 꾼 너와 난 fly with me. High, high, high. 어디든 날아가 you and me. High, high, high. 어디든 날아가 you and me.
Okay. Once again, here we go with a very abrupt ending. Um, it's such an interesting song to end the album. Super hyped. Not super hyped, but hyped enough compared to other songs, the other songs. It's kind of playful, bright. Um, yeah, it's cute. I think is one word for the song is like cute. I like the fact that is this album has a couple of songs like Heaven, Moon. It's kind of like something they want to go to, kind of retreat, sanctuary like. Um, yeah, I'm very, very, very impressed with the album. Um, I don't think I dislike any of the songs, or necessarily skip. I think I mentioned this before, but for me, TXT is one of those groups that even though they might not be like my top three, um, and their songs kind of go under the radar for me, is the type of album that once I put it, I actually don't skip any songs. While other albums from other artists, sometimes I will skip it because I'm not in the mood to listen to the song or I just want to listen to something else. But with TXT, I always find it the albums are quite easy to listen to, so I tend to not skip any songs as often as I do for other groups, which is kind of interesting from not being on my top three or top five, even maybe. Um, but yeah, it's just something about their songs that always keeps me engaged, and I do think they have their own sound as well, which helps a lot. Fantastic vocals. I think they're a bit underrated, in fact. But yeah, love the album. Um, if you like this reaction or you stayed until the end, which is very brave of you for staying this long. I really appreciate it. Please consider leaving a like or subscribe to this channel. Also, if you have any suggestions for other songs or the albums or the groups I should be reacting to, please consider leaving a comment if there's something that you think I could change on the way that I react to full albums or any suggestions at all. I'm quite new to this whole reaction. Please feel free to leave in the comments as well. And I'll probably see you in the next video. Thank you so much.